You wake up. You don't reach for your phone. You don't speak. You just think, and the lights turn on. Messages appear in your vision. Memories replay on command. This is not the distant future. This is the vision of Neuralink. And it's already begun. What is Neuralink? Neuralink is a neurotechnology company founded by Elon Musk in 2016. Its goal? To build a direct interface between the human brain and computers. A brain chip. A seamless connection between neurons and machines. In technical terms, it's called a brain-computer interface, or BCI. In reality, it's the first step toward merging human consciousness with artificial intelligence. And while it sounds like science fiction, Neuralink is not a concept. It's a working device. And it has already been implanted into humans. The first human trials in 2024, Neuralink announced its first successful human implant. A paralyzed patient was able to control a computer with thoughts alone. The chip, smaller than a coin, is surgically placed inside the skull. Thousands of ultra-thin electrodes connect to the brain's motor cortex. Each electrode listens to neuron activity, translates it, and sends it wirelessly to a device. No wires, no keyboards, no movement required. The brain speaks, the machine listens, and the line between thought and action begins to blur. What can it do? In its current form, Neuralink aims to help those with disabilities to restore movement, speech, communication. Imagine a person who's lost the ability to speak. Now imagine them sending messages through pure thought. No typing, no speaking. Just intent. Or a quadriplegic using a robotic arm, guided only by their brain. This is real, and it's happening now. But that's just the beginning. Neuralink's long-term vision reaches far beyond medicine. Elon Musk's real goal. Elon Musk has warned for years that AI could surpass human intelligence. His solution? Merge with it. Augment the human brain so we're not left behind. He envisions a future where humans can upload memories, download skills, access information instantly, communicate telepathically, and eventually, preserve consciousness beyond the body. A digital afterlife. A symbiosis of mind and machine. But to get there, we must first understand the risks. The ethical nightmare. What happens when your thoughts are no longer private? Neuralink doesn't just read brain signals. Eventually, it may write to the brain, stimulate areas, change mood, suppress pain, alter perception. Who controls that power? If a device can adjust emotions, who decides when and why? What if your data is hacked? Your memories copied? Your attention sold? We already trade privacy for convenience. What happens when convenience enters your brain? There are no firewalls for thought. The surveillance possibility. Now imagine a regime installing BCIs in its citizens, tracking dissident thoughts, punishing forbidden desires, rewarding loyalty, not by actions but by brain activity. Sounds dystopian? It's possible. BCIs can detect intent before action. They can monitor stress, anger, aggression. What if that's used against you? The danger isn't that Neuralink fails. The danger is that it works, and others build it faster, cheaper, without ethics, enhancement, or extinction. Let's imagine the best-case scenario. You install Neuralink. You think faster, feel better, learn languages in days, access the internet in your mind, never forget anything again. Now imagine your competitor installs it too. They learn 100 times faster, never sleep, think in real time across the cloud. And you fall behind. Not because you're lazy, but because you're human. This is the future Musk fears, an AI supercharged elite and everyone else obsolete. To compete, we must upgrade. But if we all upgrade, are we still human? Who owns your mind? In this new world, your brain is not just flesh. It's a platform, a data source, an interface. Will it be open source? Privately owned? Will your brain software be licensed? Updated monthly? Shut down if you don't comply? Who decides what you're allowed to think? To feel? To remember? Once the mind becomes programmable, everything changes. Are we ready? Neuralink is not alone. Dozens of companies are racing to build better brain interfaces, some non-invasive, some surgical, all accelerating. Governments are interested, military labs are testing, investors are watching, and the line between neuroscience and technology is vanishing. But society is not prepared. We have no laws, no ethical frameworks, no philosophy for when the mind becomes hardware. We are sprinting toward the future with no map, the spiritual cost. There's one question Neuralink cannot answer. What is a soul? If we upload thoughts, transfer memories, store identity in machines, what's left of us? Are we our biology? Our neurons? Or something deeper? If consciousness can be transferred, what happens to death? And if machines read our thoughts, what happens to prayer? To secrets? To dreams? Technology can simulate everything, except meaning. Final reflection: Neuralink may change everything. It may cure disease, unlock minds, rebuild speech, reinvent memory. But it may also cross a line we cannot uncross. A line between knowing the world and being rewired by it. The mind is sacred. It's where we hide, reflect, imagine. It's where we love, grieve, forgive. When machines enter that space, we must ask not only what is possible, but what is right. Subscribe to AI Unfolded for more surprising insights into the future of artificial intelligence. Want to dive deeper? Watch our next video to uncover another mind-blowing AI concept. What do you think? Would you connect your brain to a machine? Let us know in the comments.